none of it makes any sense. What's Misty? Hi, Donna. Hi, Emma. Long time no see, Emma. Hi, Misty. Has it been a minute? Thank you, Donna. I appreciate you. I am going to be doing some donation-based readings today, whatever you can afford. I know it's not been easy for a lot of people right now. I went to the gas pump and got 10 gallons? 10 gallons of gas for $50. And I was like, ooh, people have got to be feeling this because that's crazy. That didn't even, I think that got me like a third of a tank. Whew. I think I have like a 27 or 28 gallon tank. I need to get a different car. It's just crazy. Crazy, I tell you. Hi, Chandra. Hi, Sherry. Share out. I appreciate you. It's a beautiful day today. That doesn't mean it's not going to rain at some point here because it seems to rain every single day. Don't know why. So these are donation-based readings, Jill. So it's whatever you can afford. There's a PayPal link in the description box of the video, okay? We're just doing PayPal today to make it easier on me. Because life's hard. JK, not really. Tell you what. A false information found in my post. What post? It doesn't even tell me what my post was. What is this? What is this garbage? We added a notice to your post. Doesn't even tell me what post it is. Well, Facebook, you're on a roll today. Thank you for tagging people, Chandra. I appreciate you. Hey, Jane. It's been a minute. How are you? So everyone getting one then. Whoever sends a donation is getting one. These are donation-based readings, which means if you send a donation, I will give you a reading. It doesn't say free, and that means free. This is not free. Hi, Sherry. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate you, sweetheart. I hope everybody's having a lovely day. It's beautiful here in South Dakota. What is the temperature right now? Somewhere in the neighborhood of 70 and breezy. It's really lovely outside. It got really chilly last night because we had quite a bit of rain yesterday without hail, thankfully. Hail seems to be the favorite precipitation here. So you're welcome. You're welcome. So, anyways, here we are today, early enough that I still have energy. Because when I do readings late at night, I seem to get tired very quickly, and that's a bummer. And I didn't have too much to do today, so I said, well, let's go do it live. What types of readings do you do as far as deceased one living? Deceased are living? I do both, Regina, if that's what you mean. I am a medium. So I connect to people's loved ones who've crossed over, if that's what you mean. What did y'all do this weekend? What did I do this weekend? Oh, I did readings at the Rock Shop in Spearfish, and that was enjoyable. They're really lovely people over there. Thank you, Donna. I'll be right there. I'm just thirsty. This is pineapple coconut. Lovely combination. Yes, I do for baby readings, Regina. I am a medium. I connect to all spirit that is crossed over. Yep, I do. Miss Donna, how can I help you? What can I do for you, Donna, my love? Isn't there an anniversary that has recently gone by? Because I'm hearing about an anniversary. Donna, what is this about? Is this your... It's a male anniversary for a male. Donna. So it's a minimum of $10 for that, Regina, okay? For the live readings only. Whatever you need today. Okay. Wait a minute. Where's my... I lost a crystal. Hold on a second. Maybe it's in my purse. Interesting. I don't know where that went. Your mom and dad wedding anniversary is 6/23. Oh, so that's coming up in just a couple of days. Okay. Wonderful. Since it's the 21st today, is the summer solstice for everybody, longest day of the year as far as sunlight is concerned. What does Donna need to hear today? Is your mom still living, or is she past Donna? Because I'm hearing happy anniversary. It's the first thing that I heard. And when I'm asking what you need to hear, happy anniversary, children of the light. Why do I feel like 66 years? Holy moly, that's a long time. That's a long time. Yeah, I'll be on, Jill. Children of the Light. What is that in reference to? Is that a book? Hold on a second. I'm getting a message and I have to check it out. Nope, it's a video game. It's a video game. Interesting. I don't know why that was being brought up to me. Mom is still here. Okay, so if your mom is still here, then your dad wants to tell her happy anniversary, okay? That message came through directly from your dad. I am vibrating. That's interesting. Donna, have you been doing any meditation recently? Quit your shit, Jack. The reason I'm asking, because I'm hearing something about teleportation, and the only reason I would be hearing that is if you were working on some kind of spiritual aspect for yourself. My cat is such a pain in the ass. I'm also hearing something about Thursday. You should be. Well, maybe you should be, dear. I'm also hearing something about Thursday. Wait, that's the day of the anniversary, right? Because today's Tuesday. Thursday, flowers. Um, can you send your mom some flowers or bring your mom some flowers? Your dad wants to give her some red roses on Thursday. So if she doesn't live close by to you, perhaps you could do some 1-800-flowers or something for her um, from your dad. What else does Donna need to work on right now? I don't know if your back is still bothering you, but that's when I asked what you need to work on. That's what I got. You need to work on your personal level of physical comfort. Okay, because you're not taking good enough care of yourself. I feel like that's been said before, Donna. How come you're not taking care of yourself? You have to take time for you too. For example, yesterday, yes, he had my brother give her red roses on his 1 year passing. Aww. Dang. I am going to kick your butt. Would you just go? Go. You're being a pain. You're being a pain, Jack. Cat likes to hide in the closet. He goes in there for 5 seconds and then he starts scratching and come out. Just go, you big pain in the butt. Go. He's so clingy. Like, I can't do anything. Gosh. Red roses. What else do you want Donna to know? Work on her back. I'm feeling like a bulging disc or something in your back. What's up with that? Need to work on that. Okay. Because it looks like it might be causing pain. It's bulging on the right side. Hi, Linda. You have had a lot of pack. Yeah. And I'm feeling that too. And it feels like it's, a big deal. I don't know where my crystal went. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely have some pinched nerves going on back there from that bulging disc. And I know you, and I know you're not taking good enough care of yourself. Why is that? You should take better care of yourself. How are you going to take care of everybody else if you don't take care of you? It's a tough lesson for you, Donna. Um, Self-care. I know, because you have been multitasking and taking care of so many people and things around you for so long, and you've not put yourself on that list of priority. But as like every other light worker or children of light, yes, exactly. um, just like every other light worker, you have to put yourself on your list of priorities, because you'll burn yourself out burning that candle at both ends. So you have to take care of yourself, girlfriend. You know, Your battery's going to run out if you don't. And we don't want that to happen because you do have people that depend on you that you have to take care of. So prioritize your health for a minute. Get that taken care of so that you can move without pain, so that you can better take care of the people that you love. Okay? You got to. No more bologna and cheese. You taking time to read a bit lately? Have you read into any kind of learning Reiki or anything like that? I think that'd be good for you. Okay, friend. All right, Miss Tracy. Let's see what we got for you. How can I help you, Tracy? What are you reading into? Are you just like reading for enjoyment? If you've thought about it, then you should do it because Spirit wants you to. Okay? Spirit wants you to do that, or else they wouldn't have mentioned it to me. And they obviously mentioned it to you. So, okay, Tracy wants to know whatever they have to tell her. Thank you, darling. I don't know why my phone's giving me messages about this live reading right now. I'm like, I'm live right now. I'm seeing the messages, but they're sending me messages on Facebook. Facebook Business Suite is really stupid, just so y'all know. Okay. What does Tracy need to know today? So when I ask what Tracy needs to know today, they said Tracy needs to know about being accommodating. And so I'm not sure if this is you being too accommodating or not being accommodating enough because they did not specify. They just said accommodating. Okay. Accommodating other people's needs. Hi, Jenny. Too much. Okay. Accommodating other people's needs. So when you accommodate other people's needs, you're using your own energy to satisfy people and to make them happy. Right? We know this. The thing about you, Tracy, is I feel like you don't ever stop. Like I feel like you would drive yourself into the ground making other people happy, like accommodating people. And it just, it's like you have absolutely, would you, oh my God, you're killing me. Stop it. Go lay down somewhere. Go lay down. Yes. You see him back and forth at the door, like, what the heck? Hi, Xylon. Yes, I'm wonderful. Thank you so much. Always. And so it just feels like you are not having any boundary lines whatsoever with people. And I can understand not having good boundary lines, but I feel like you just don't have to. I'm telling you right now, you better quit it. You better stop that. Cut it out. Go lay down. Go on. This cat, I swear. No, I said no. What a shithead. Hi, Casey. No boundary lines whatsoever. And so that really makes me nervous for you because it seems like you're just being used by a bunch of people because you're very accommodating. And nobody should. Somebody's tired and making me yawn like crazy because I feel great today. Who's doing this to me? Cut it out. Um, Nobody should feel that way, hon. I really want you to think about what you need. I really feel like you don't even think about yourself at all, and that makes me sad. Um, we have to. We're here for us. We're here for us. Casey, why are you so tired? I got you on the list, Randy. Um, Tracy, what else does Tracy need to know? Drinking water. Blue, blue, blue. What blue? Blue, blue. Throat chakra. They're giving me the color blue for you, Tracy. We would like you to wear more blue over the next week or so. Okay. Very strong energy coming in today with the summer solstice. And so I want you to. Oh, I'm sorry you got shots on your baby. Hey, man, if I had it to do all over again, I wouldn't put any shots in my baby. Not at all. Um, Very anti vaccine at this point, and I mean that in every possible way. There's just so much information about. Anyways, not gonna talk about that. Okay, Tracy, you're wearing blue today. Okay, I want you to keep wearing blue for the next few days. Okay, no problem, Misty. Thank you so much. Because this is associated with your throat chakra, and I feel like you need to really speak up for yourself. All right, speak up for yourself, girl, because it just feels to me like you're not doing that enough, and you need to. All right. Can you do that for me? Blue every day, at least one piece of blue every day. Absolutely, Casey. And, research is really important. I don't think anyone should just do anything because somebody tells them to. I think they should research, look into VAERS, vaccine adverse effects reports, and see, what all is in vaccines. Um, what do they put in them? What biological agents are in them? What non biological agents are in them? And just look at each individual compound that they put in there and see if that's something that you want in your child, right? Okay. I stopped believing in the medical community a long time ago. Hi, Kathy. Okay, what else do we need to tell Tracy today? Vision. Have you been having pain in your eyes or problems with your vision, Tracy? Okay. I'm getting information about your vision. Okay. So they're talking about like rapid eye movement back and forth, and there's different types of. How do I want to say that? My brain is short-circuiting for some reason. Hold on a second. Different type of modalities and therapies to help heal trauma. And one of them has to do with rapid eye movement when you're being triggered in a state of anxiety or PTSD. So I want you to look into that. Okay, there's new, very promising research on this. You have both. You have trauma and PTSD. Okay, so what I'm hearing, this rapid eye movement, PTSD and anxiety, this rapid eye movement therapy. Let me look and see what it's called real quick because that's not the right thing. Um, it's like you have to follow your finger. Hold on. Rapid eye movement therapy. EMDR, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. EMDR. Okay? Interactive psychotherapy technique used to relieve psychological stress. According to the theory behind the approach, traumatic and painful memories can cause post traumatic stress when you don't process them completely. So, this is called EMDR. So, please look into that. I think they want you to try that because I think it'll help you. Okay? Thank you so much, Tracy. Okay, Randy, you're next. How can I help you today, Randy? Thank you for your $10 donation. You're welcome. Leslie, if you need to see if your mom has anything to say to you, please send a donation because these are donation-based readings. Kathy Marth says, I have had EMDR and it really works. Well, that's wonderful, Kathy. I'm so glad you're here to testify to that. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hi, Leslie. Try that. I want to know if you have any information about slow. What? What do you mean? A guy named Eric Alvarado. Is this a relative of yours? Thank you for sharing, Sandra. Hi, Teresa. How are you guys doing? These are paid readings today, 17. So, yes, I understand that is his nickname. But is he related to you? Okay, if it's a friend of a friend, I'm not giving you any information on him. So pick something that actually has to do with you. Okay? I don't do third party readings. Third party readings is when you, out of your own curiosity and ego driven need to know things, when you ask about people that are none of your concern. And I'm saying anyone in general, not just you, Randy. It's not just you. Okay? Well, you just said it was a friend of a friend, and now you're saying it's a friend, but it's not your relative, your child, or your parent. And the only reason I would do a reading for a child or a parent is if they lived with you and they were in your care. Okay? So if you want information or a reading, please send a donation to the PayPal link in the description box of this video. Jenny? Okay. Oh, Dunkin' iced coffee. Teresa, that sounds wonderful. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Randy. Please let his family know, his parents, or somebody that can prove they are his family, that if they would like to contact me, you're not listening. If they would like to contact me to ask me to help find him, then they can do that. But I do not do these things for friends of friends of friends or people that you met once. That's not how it works. Okay? Because that's you asking about somebody who has nothing to do with you. This has nothing to do with you. Okay. And I'm sorry to hear that your friend is missing. But if one of his actual relatives, like his parent, who can prove, yes, that they are related to him, I will help them. But I'm not just, I mean, you're not the first person to contact me and ask me, oh, what happened to the 5-year-old girl that was on the news? Don't be nosy. That's what I say to those people. I will ask, I will help their relative if they contact me, but I'm not just doing it for anyone. Renee, let me check. I have not received it yet. Hi, Sheila. Can you tell me anything about myself and the business I just started? Okay. I have not gotten it yet. Renee, did you do the confirmation screen? Because there's usually a confirmation screen. Okay, I can't help you with your dad or your son's dad. Let's talk about you. Okay, Randy? Randy wants to know about her business. A few ups and downs. That's normal. So, what they're telling me with this business of yours, Randy, you're going to have a few ups and downs right now, but they're saying that you don't need to get frustrated and quit. They also said that you have a tendency to get frustrated and quit things that you're not that you have not really stuck it out through some things before, and they're saying it's a good time for you to do that now. You can have a successful business. You just need to stick it out. So when you do get frustrated, don't quit. Just keep going. Okay. Because they're showing me like you just throw your hands up and walk away, like you're just like whatever, I'm done with this shit. And it's not in your best interest to quit everything, right? And so try to come up with solutions to the problems instead of just dropping them and walking away from them. All right. Packing a suitcase. I don't know if you are planning on going any kind of trip here recently, or have you recently started planning a trip? This looks like a briefcase, honestly. It doesn't look like a suitcase, what they're showing me. It almost looks like a business meeting. Packing a briefcase and going into a business meeting. Do you have a business partner? You do have a tendency to do that, Randy. Do you have a business partner, or you were thinking about it going on a trip? Okay. Do you have a business partner? That's what I'm wondering, because they're also showing me like a briefcase for like a business meeting. You're set that. Okay. Um, I think whenever you might have these ups and downs in your business, it would be a good idea to confer with him and for y'all to brainstorm and come up with solutions together instead of one of you just choosing what the solution will be. I think the two of you together will come up with better ideas and solutions to your problems than either of you individually. Okay. Because they're strong on the message of a business meeting. So, and also, if you're planning to go away, just go for a weekend, is what I'm hearing. You don't want to be gone longer than that because you might have like inclement weather or something, and it would just be a waste of your time. So, just a weekend. He gets very aggravated though and takes it out on me. but I'm the one securing all the new accounts. It sounds like a personal relationship issue that you might want to work on with him. I mean, you chose to do a business endeavor with him, so you obviously don't mind him too much if you were willing to go into business with him. Right? Are you planning on going to a beach? I feel like that'd be good for you, because if you're dealing with somebody who projects a lot of emotions, you might want to go and release some of that. Short-tempered is a projector. He's a projector. Trust issues. If you would like a reading today, please make a donation to my PayPal. The information's in the description box. Miami Beach, we already live by the beach in Florida. Okay. Yeah, you should go there regularly if you have to deal with that kind of energy when you deal with your stepfather. Okay. The beach, the ocean is, Mother Nature's salt bath. So go there and release and refresh and get yourself back to good. What about your mental health? I'm telling you about your mental health right now. Okay, this will help you. Okay, going and releasing other people's bullshit. All right, I didn't go through it. Only changes my password. Try. What kind of questions can you answer? Can you answer questions about the best way to go about leaving an emotional abuser? Yes, I can answer those questions, Renee. I wonder why it's making you change your password. That's weird. Did you click on my link in the description box? 17, if you exit out of the live chat and click on the description box of the video, there's a link for my PayPal in there. And then just tell me, that it's for you. Okay? Stress, only because I couldn't remember my password. It happens to the best of us, Renee. It happens to the best of us. Randy. Did it? PayPal is a pain in the ass. Randy, I feel like with the amount of stress that you have right now, it could be causing some trouble with your mental health. Okay, so when you want to take care of yourself and take care of your mental health, you got to start taking care of your body, taking care of your spirit, your physical, your emotional, your mental body. Okay, make sure you're not spending too much time around negative people or projectors. Okay, and when you do spend time around them, please try to clear that energy out as soon as you can, so it doesn't become a part of you. It doesn't attach to you. Okay, I hope that helps you. Okay, Renee. Ooh, I have the yawns. I don't know who did that to me, but they are there now. How can I help you, Renee? What question did you have? What question can I answer for you? Which one is the most important one? Good luck, Randy. You're welcome. Pick a question, Renee. Should I stop all contact with my family? What's the easiest and smartest way to leave an abuser? I have kids with him who is my soulmate. That's a lot of questions. Let me see what I can do for you. Okay. What I want to know from you is your family, and is your family the abuser? Or is that, no, it's not. Should I stop all contact with my family? Why would you stop all contact with your family unless they're also emotionally abusive? If they're also emotionally abusive or make you feel bad, then by all means do that. But if it's something else entirely, that's something that we would have to look at. Okay. The only reason that I would suggest cutting all contact with your family is if they're abusing you also. Your parents are neglectful and enabling. Okay, so you're an adult, correct? You're an adult, you have children of your own, and your parents are neglectful of you? But also enabling. Is that correct? Why are you dependent on your parents? Are they neglecting you or somebody else? I have questions, Renee. Emotionally neglectful, and they enable my abuser. Are you married to this person? Because I'm wondering, like, why you're with them. If you're aware that that he's emotionally abusive towards you, even if you have children with somebody, like, why are you still with him? If you're aware of all these people are not treating you right. Okay. So you want to know how to leave an emotionally abusive marriage, correct? Well, first of all, if you want to leave a marriage, um, especially if you want to prove that your spouse is emotionally abusive, you need to get evidence of that. Okay. You need to record him and give evidence of him being emotionally abusive to you. You're overcoming PTSD, and it's not as easy as just walking away. It needs to be strategic. I'm explaining that to you. Um, so you need proof that he's being emotionally abusive to you, proof that you can bring into a court of law, especially if there will be a custody battle, which people who are emotionally abusive usually do that just because it makes them feel good. So you're going to need to have proof. So you need to start recording um, when he starts being emotionally abusive to you. The Johnny Depp and Amber Heard trial was a very big example of this. Okay, where she tried to record him, you know, catching him doing things, and it didn't work out for her because she really wasn't being honest. But uh, recording is a good way to get proof. Okay, because you can bet your butt that if somebody is manipulating you and abusing you, that they're not going to admit it freely, and that you'll have to prove it. Um, you're going to need to start saving some money, obviously, so that you can have funds for yourself when you decide to leave. And make sure you are prepared to support yourself and your children if you're planning on taking your children. But I am not, I haven't, that's not true. I was just going to say I've never had to escape from an emotional abuser, but that's not true. I'm here right now. I'm here right now. Yeah, I guess that's true. Um, I had a very abusive relationship with Travis. He was very emotionally and mentally abusive. So what did I do? I took the very first opportunity I had to break away, and I moved out of state. And luckily, we don't have children together, but I saved my money and I sold everything that I could, and I just moved out of state to get away from that terrible relationship. So, but being married makes it harder, so I don't really, I'm not really sure. Maybe you should contact like a women's shelter and ask them how you should go about it, because I'm not really sure. We don't have children together, you know? You're definitely going to have some trauma bond, which is also a whole nother bag of worms to deal with. But I hope that helps you. And I'm not seeing who your soulmate is at this time, because you have too much, too many variables for me to give you information on a soulmate, Renee, because there's too much going on. You have timelines that you need to shift out of in order to even get the light of this person into your life. Okay. Hi, Judy. I love you too. Thank you. Hi, Jasmine. Thank you for sharing, Billy Joe. Yeah, I understand that, because I still miss him. Um, and it sucks, but that's the way it is. But I'm still trying to go on with my life. I mean, the timeline you're on right now is you're living with an emotionally abusive husband. You want to be in a different timeline where you're with somebody who's loving and supportive, but that's not the timeline you're on right now. That's not your life, in other words. Okay? So I wish you the best of luck with that. I'm not really sure how else I can help you. So, okay. And Kathy, how can I help you, Kathy Mars? Kathy Mars. Hi, Crystal. Just try to tap into some local resources around you, okay? Save some money. Get yourself a little nest egg. That's what I had to do. Eek. What do I see in your immediate future this year? Kathy Anderson Mars. Let me look for you, Kathy. Let me see what I can find. Kathy, do you have any kind of issues with your liver currently? As in like diabetes, or cirrhosis. Hi, Tanya. We're doing paid readings today. These are donation-based readings. If you'd like to get a reading, please make a donation to the PayPal link in the description box. Not that I'm aware of. Interesting. Diabetes. You do have diabetes, or you don't? Yes. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm connecting to the right person. Okay. I'm connected to your energy. I'm going to do a deep dive right now because that's that physical energy is what I connected to first. And I'm going to check and see what I can find for the future this year for Kathy Martins. Kathy, have you already had an issue with your knee? Your left knee? Hi, Randy. Oh, Randy, we're doing donation readings today for whatever you can afford. Okay, that's what we're doing. Tanya, that's what we're doing today. But I'm seeing an issue here, Kathy, with your knee. Have you already had this? Yes, your right knee. Okay. I'm seeing this here is going to be something that it's going to be lingering throughout this year. It's going to be maybe we need to revisit that. Okay. It's interesting. Okay. Kathy, I'm seeing you actually having a lot of physical issues with your body. I'm also seeing you having something going on with your back as well. I can see you going like that, having something with your back. It feels like this year you're going to have to deal with a lot of uh, physical therapies, physical manifestations of dis-ease. And so for your back in particular, where I'm receiving that is going to be your sacral chakra, and then the diabetes issues. Your chakras are just out of alignment. So maybe over the next few months, you should try to work on balancing your chakras, identifying when your chakras are out of balance, like what it represents for you, and then work on that. You've had 2 back surgeries. Okay. I am seeing that's going to be a little pinched, or you're going to be dealing with that. I feel like you need more mobility in your life, more mobility, get that energy moving around in your body. Perhaps do some like water aerobics. Okay. It's a good time to do that right now, being summertime. Of course, I don't know where you're located, but water aerobics is what I'm hearing for you. What else does she need to know moving forward? We need to get this physical health in alignment. We need to get you back on track here, Kathy, because it feels like you're going out of you're out of sync. Uh, have you fallen down a couple of times recently, or was this what messed up your knee? Okay, Kathy. Kathy Maltzberry. I do need more mobility. I've just started exercising a few months ago. I have a colonoscopy scheduled. No, I messed it up skiing a few years back. Okay, so you fell down. Skiing, you wrecked. Skiing is um, probably something you might want to slow down on, especially after having back surgeries. I only know this because I've had back surgery, and Spirit tells me 100% of the time, do not do anything that will mess up your back. And so, because I'm in a pretty good place as far as my back is concerned. So, I'm definitely not wanting to have another back surgery because I hear the more often you have them, the less effective they are. They cause other issues. So, I'm going to stick with the one back surgery. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, we might want to slow down on that, right? Because I am feeling like there's a lot of. Did you have spinal fusion on your back? Because I feel like between your, like above your spinal fusion, there's probably like a bulging disc there. I can feel it. It just doesn't feel. I mean, I can't feel it when I touch my body, but I can feel it in your energy. They also want me to tell you to, I don't know why there's carrot juice. They recommended it, but I said no more surgeries. Yeah. They're also recommending, I'm seeing you drinking carrot juice. I don't know why juice specifically. I don't know if you've tried to do a juice cleanse or if you've like tried drinking, if you like carrots, if you tried drinking carrot juice. That's what they're showing me. Carrot juice. Nobody nobody has ever gotten that message before. Carrot juice. What else do we have for Miss Kathy Martha? What is that? Hold on. What is that? What are you showing me? What is that? What is that? Okay, so they're showing me anything about the colonoscopy. Well, first of all, they're showing me some kind of like herbs or it's like a green powder. And I was asking them what that was, and I think it's kratom. And I'm not sure if that's something that you know anything about, Kratom. Maybe look into that. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. What do we see here for this colonoscopy? Let me look. It's possible that you might have like an upper GI bleed, Kathy. The what I'm hearing is like having like black tarry stool. Black tarry stool usually represents an upper GI bleed or some kind of a. Uh, uh, Thank you, Catherine. I appreciate you. Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. I like it too. It's cute, right? Um, and I'm also seeing like some kind of like fissures or something here. Okay. I do feel like there's some things that need to be addressed. Okay, Miss Kathy Marth. I am seeing that you do have some things that will need to be addressed as far as the colonoscopy is concerned. Okay, like some kind of like an ulcer or something like this. Let me look what carrot juice is good for, because now I'm curious about it. Randy, I'll put you on the list, hon. Maybe. Benefits carrot juice. Carrot juice is low in calories and carbs while packing numerous nutrients. It may improve your eye health. It may boost your immunity. May improve anti-cancer effects. May improve blood sugar control. Fissures is usually little cuts or little cuts, and it's going to be right after we get past the rectum. It's going to be right here in the curve. It's the first place I'm seeing that fissures there. May improve blood sugar control, may improve skin health, may boost heart health, may protect your liver. Okay, so your liver was the very first thing that came up, and then everybody should drink carrot juice. Absolutely, Randy. But considering that you already have diabetes, your liver really wants you to, and it boosts your immunity and may provide anti-cancer effects. So these are all things that you want. Okay, these are all things that you want. And since your liver was mentioned immediately, of course, I'm going to recommend using organic carrots and washing those before you juice them. But go buy a juicer. Help yourself out, Kathy. Okay, juice some celery, juice some carrots. And don't just go buy a V8 because they put a bunch of sodium in that shit. You don't want that. Make your own juice. Okay, it'll help you. It's got a lot of good things here. It helps improve blood sugar control. Great for your diabetes. Wonderful. Natural supplements. The universe provides you with everything you need on this planet. We don't really need. You have a juicer. That's wonderful. We don't really need medication until it gets out of control, right? So if they're suggesting carrot juice to you, then it's not something that's out of control. Okay? I'm so glad I was able to look that up and find out what that was about. Okay, so good luck with that, okay? Vitamin A, C, and K. Yes, good stuff. Randy knows because she's going to be a famous doctor one day after she's done being a nurse of the highest order. She will continue her education. Okay. Next up, we have, okay, Catherine O'Donnell, I have you. Catherine O'Donnell, I have you. And then Virginia. Hi, Virginia. Always play that song in my head every single time I say that. Meet Virginia. Love that song. Okay. Thank you so much, Kathy Morris. Hello, my love. How are you? Okay, so we're going to do Kathy Maltzberry. Kathy, how can I help you today? Somebody's clinging on me here. Okay. Got a stage 4 clinger. I got to release that energy. Okay. Hey, Em, do you know where my Herkimer went? It's not here. It's big in white. All my other crystals are here, but that one's not.
What shape is it?
It's shaped like this, and it's clear.
Like a ball?
No, it's hard to describe the shape of it. It's crystal shaped.
No, I don't know where it is.
We check in my purse, the little one. I don't know what I did with that. What am I feeling for Miss Kathy? How are you today? Let's see what we have. Miss Kathy. Oh, it was in there? Yay, I'm so excited. I never ever work without this, and I was having a little bit of anxiety. Thought I lost it. Hi, Anthony from Florida. How are you? It's crystal shaped. Well, it is. It's crystal shaped. And what shape is it? It's not round. Um, I was having panic because I was like, I know I had that 2 days ago, and now what? What did I do with it? Okay, crystal shaped. Don't make fun of me, Sheldon. It's actually crystal shaped because it's not any specific. Uh, it's got all different kinds of. Anyway, she found it, so now we can get back to business. What are we feeling for Kathy? Kathy. Kathy, the very first thing that I'm hearing for you is sick of being around people who don't appreciate you. So this is different than the beginning readings that we had. It is. It's a strange cut because it's a Herkimer, and so it's like flat, and then it goes down. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Anyway, whereas other crystals, you can get terminated, whatever. Notice I'm only using clear crystals when I'm working. That's what I'm doing today. We're using clear high vibrational energy coming through, so we gotta tamp it down with the high vibrational crystals. Um, earlier in the live, we had communicated with people who were not having enough healthy boundaries, and I'm being reminded of that, and I'm being reminded that sometimes we get to that point where we're just tired of people, right? We're tired of people not appreciating us, but we just don't know what to do about that. And for you, Kathy, I feel like we really need to um, not only start saying no, but I think you should start saying never again. It just feels to me like you are fed up with people, and it's about time is what I want to say. I really feel like people have been maybe just you know being too dependent on you, asking too much of you, and I just think you should just say no to them, cut them off is what I'm feeling. It feels like it's time for you to cut some people off in your life. Okay, yep, okay. Hi Elizabeth, how are you? I'm doing great today, thank you so much. And it just feels to me like we just no more second chances, third chances, fourth, fifth, sixth chances. And I don't know, is this one of your children? Do you have children? Do you have grown children? Hi, Rachel. I'm doing well. How are you? Because it just feels like an adult male. And I don't know if this is a grown child of yours or like a brother or who this is. You've been cutting them loose, but it's somebody that really does not want to take no for an answer. And it just seems like they're making it more difficult than it has to be because they are so codependent on you, so dependent on you to always um, it's your brother. Okay, it's an adult male, is what I'm hearing here. But like they've been dependent on you for a long time, and so they really are not liking this. They are not liking the new phase that you're in right now, where you're deciding that like I'm not putting up with you anymore. I'm not doing all this for you. You got to take care of yourself, right? Hi, Kim, and your sister. Oh my God, my cats are playing. Holy shit! Holy shit! Sorry. That never happens. They don't like each other. Would you go? This cat is a pain in my ass. How many times has he already been to this door for the closet? Like 3 times already, just in the last hour. 109. That's Travis's number. Anyway, it just seems like it's time for you. It's time for you to let them grow up. You just started to talk to him in 5 years. Okay. Um, the message that I got was no more second chances. Okay, so if he does go back to the same way that he was, um, nip that in the bud. Okay, because we're not going back. Okay. I'm in shock right now. This is hilarious. Check. Okay. What else do I have for Miss Kathy moving forward? Kathy, do you have weakness in your ankle? The cats are playing, Sheldon. Gosh. I can't believe it. Oh, look at you, Virginia. Thank you, Jasmine. Virginia says, the pain you asked about the other night showed up 3 days later. Okay, so I told you that you were going to have this pain. Okay, it was an owie, but went away by morning. I would have been scared, but you said it wasn't a heart attack or anything like that. That's right. That's right. I'm so glad that you were not afraid. I'm so glad. My cats are sisters and they just fight nowadays. I think one hates the other. My cats dislike each other immensely. Now, I cannot say that they hate each other anymore because they have been living peaceably together in this small apartment for over a month now. And I feel like maybe they might just learn to like each other at some point. I mean, it's been 6 years. They've known each other for 6 years, but you never know. It was just like you said. I am so high vibration makes him happy. I hope so, but for some reason, my cat likes to play in the closet. Meow meow. Oh, she's got her big eyes on. She's got her playful eyes on. Well, I haven't been, Virginia. I've been in a little bit of a slump, actually. I'm trying my best, though. What else do we have for Kathy? I'm feeling a little better today than I did yesterday. I had a nice emotional purge yesterday, and it was lovely. Okay, let's see. Kathy, your ankle is what I was asking you about. Do you have some weakness in your ankle? It might even be both of them. Oh, tables are turned, Jack. Now you can't get up. uh, so it might be actually both of your ankles that I'm feeling here, but it feels like weakness in the ankle, something that might be causing you some pain, maybe some arthritis. This could be from an old injury. Randy, since you're sitting here, let me ask you personal question about myself here. Let's say I dropped something heavy on my foot while I was moving, and I can feel one tender spot on my foot. Would it be safe to assume, because I feel like I broke a bone in my foot? Would it be safe to assume that I broke a bone in my foot? You broke an ankle years ago. Okay. Um, Absolutely. Many, many, many blessings to you. Elizabeth wants to know if everyone can please say a blessing for her. Absolutely. Also, Randy, just wondering. It's just one spot. I think it's a bone. It's just one tiny little spot. Um, Also, I think I broke my hand too. So same side of my body. So I think I was a little out of whack or something. But I have this really big ceiling fan, and it was on high one night, and I was changing, and I put my hand up like this, and it hit it so freaking hard. Instantly, I was like, I just broke my hand. Like I literally instantly was like, I just broke my hand, and so now it hurts a lot, like in my hand. So why am I falling apart? Thank you so much, Misty. I love your name too. And I also love your Fitch name because a Fitch is a bird and I love birds. Your bone could have a hematoma on it. Takes a bit to heal at times. Okay, so bruise the inside of your foot. It wouldn't hurt to get checked. I will do that. I still have to transfer my insurance because I'm in a new state. I've been procrastinating, but I need to do that. I absolutely have to do that. But yeah, it's really just garbage, really. So anyway, what was I doing? Kathy, your ankle. You could have a hematoma. Yeah, it's just one spot that hurts like heck. My hand is not as bad, but it feels a little sore. But I probably didn't break my hand, but I felt like I broke it because there's so many tiny bones, you know. But the foot definitely, like, it didn't swell up or bruise or anything. It just really, you're feeling a bruise. Can I apply pressure to my? I can apply pressure to my hand, no problem. But that one spot on my foot, no, it hurts. I was thinking about that, Chris. I was thinking about using crystals, but I was also just going to do it myself. But I don't know what it is in order to heal it. So, like, normally I would see what it is, but I'm not being shown what it is. That's why I was asking Randy. Anyways, Dr. Randy, I'm just going to go to the healing ships, Sheldon. I've been meaning to do that, but when I fall asleep, I forget to request to go to the healing ships before I fall asleep. But I need to do that because, yeah, it's not a good thing. Okay, Kathy. Sorry, Kathy. I had squirrel brain for a minute there. I got distracted. It's all these crystals putting me up in the clouds. Ankle. So, Kathy, I was wondering if maybe if you would use, like, if I were to make if I were to make like an essential oil blend for you to put on your ankle, because I made an essential oil pain relieving mixture for myself, and it works really well actually. It has a lot of anti-inflammatories, um, and I was just wondering if that's something. If I mixed up some essential oil pain relieving medicine, mind you, it doesn't smell the best, but who cares? It works. Um, would you use that? It would come in a bottle. Um, I mean, if anybody wants some, you could always just let me know because it works really well. But it's a bunch of different essential oils. And I'm seeing you rubbing this on your ankle, like, and I think that that would help. Emma and I even have used it for like leg cramps. We've used it for that as well, and that worked for that too. So I'm going to write that down, Kathy. Um, some of my essential oils. Um, it's for pain and inflammation. Okay. I have to mix it up though. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that, Robert. My friend makes what she calls tremor ease, and it helps with my mom's hand tremors. It is fascinating. She also makes things for arthritis. Yes, essential oils are wonderful, Sheldon, and most things that are pharmaceutical usually have some plant based uh, biochemistry. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's what I have for you, Kathy. I really feel like you need to use something like that, and I'm going to make it for you. Please remind me if I don't contact you within the next couple of days. Please remind me that I said that, and I'll break out my oils and I'll mix it up and I'll send it to you. Okay. So it's going to come in a bottle. Um, it's going to come in like a 10-ounce or a 10 ml bottle, a 10 ml bottle. Okay. All right. Anyways, enough about that. That's what I'm hearing for you, and I feel like it'll be good for different parts of your body that you have aches and pains in. Okay. That's for Kathy. Write that down. Randy, how can I help you, ma'am? Yes, give me your address. Yes. I don't know what I would charge for that. I haven't sold. I bought a whole bunch of this stuff to make things. I don't know. I don't know what it would cost, but I know some of those oils were pretty expensive. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Anyway, Randy, how can I help you? Your heart's good. I'm glad to hear that. I wasn't feeling any issues with your heart today. Just wondering if any spirit has any messages for me or what I should be aware of. Hi, Penny. How are you? All right. What do we got for Randy? What is that about? So, Randy, I don't know who this is about, Randy. Okay. I don't feel like it's about you. It might be. I do too, Penny. Life, it is what it is. It's okay. Got to take the bad with the good. Um, the first word that I hear when I was connecting to your spirit guides, interestingly enough, was adjudication. So I'm not sure if you have a child or somebody that might perhaps get on the wrong side of the law or get in trouble for something. But what I'm hearing is that when this happens, and I don't know who it is, they're not telling me. All they're telling me is deferred adjudication. So this to me means like you need to make sure that they request this, because I don't feel like this is something that should be on a permanent record. And I don't know who this is for, but it's when I'm connecting to you, that's what they're telling me. Okay. Have you gotten your I'm not sure who that's for, honestly. Have you gotten your ears pierced recently? Thank you. Has somebody else gotten their ears pierced recently? Because they're showing me pierced ears. Or was this, do you have a relative who's passed that left behind some like heirloom earrings or something? Why are they showing me earrings? This could also be, you have earrings from your grandma. Okay. This could have something to do with the deferred adjudication as well. Perhaps there's going to be some kind of theft. I'm not really sure. I'm not getting a lot of information on it, Randy, so just take it basic. Basic, basic, basic. Deferred adjudication to me means not having a permanent record uh, for getting into mischief. Pretty much is what that's all about, right? Um, keep that in mind moving forward. Make sure that you're getting what I'm hearing is 8 hours of sleep over the next couple days, because I feel like this summer solstice energy is really going to be it's going to affect you. So make sure you make sure you get enough rest, okay? And they're telling me that old saying, early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise, right? So that's what they're telling me for you. So make sure you're not staying up late over the next couple of days, and you're getting plenty of rest, because this energy that's going to be coming in will be affecting you. It's not going to affect everybody, but it will be affecting you. Not that I am aware of. I'm not seeing any issues with your trip. I know you always worry about when you're having trips, but nothing ever goes wrong, right? And so we're worrying for nothing. Okay, I don't see any issues with your trip. I don't do stars, Elizabeth. I don't accept stars. That's just Facebook's way of keeping people's money. I don't do that. Elizabeth, there's a PayPal link in the description box of the video. Okay. Hi, Robert. Okay, so next up, I hope that helps you, Randy. Catherine O'Donnell. How can I help you, Catherine? You're welcome, Elizabeth. Yeah, just I don't know what that's about. That was the very first thing that I heard for you. So something to pay attention to moving forward. Whatever I feel or hear for Catherine. I'm not usually wrong, Randy. So it's interesting. Okay, whatever I feel or hear. Woo. Catherine Jean O'Donnell. Okay. Catherine, do you have a female passed over who died from cancer, or was on hospice from some type of cancer? Somebody that was heavily sedated or heavily medicated, lots of pain medicine. Because when they're coming to me, they're telling me they were high as a kite, and that just feels to me like they were heavily medicated before they passed. Yes, Robert, I saw your message the first time. They're delicious. This pineapple coconut. I'm a big fan of pineapple. High as a kite. So it could be. It could even be somebody that passed from a drug overdose. And I'm getting the number 32. So this could be how old the person was when they passed, or it could be. It could also represent March 2nd. My head feels very woozy with this person. And I do also have Vicky here because I did have somebody come in with liver pain just now. So this, I'm not sure if these are the same people. Two different people. Um, Two different people. And somebody is telling me that they like owls. Okay, Penny, I'll write you down. Also giving me the initial C. I don't know if this is a first name or a last name. Okay, so we've got the letter C. We've got somebody that likes owls or birds. Looks like owls to me. And they're also talking about their head being high as a kite. So it could be somebody that did drugs regularly and passed from something different, or it could be from somebody that passed from like a drug overdose or some kind of overdose. Or like I said, somebody who was had cancer. They're just my head is so messed up with this person. Um, really, really out of it right now. Hold on. Okay. So they're giving me the number 5. This makes me feel like it's either been 5 months or 5 years since this person passed away. This could also represent the month of May. I am feeling pain in the back of my head. This could represent somebody who had an aneurysm, a stroke, dementia, a brain tumor. It could even represent somebody who'd been hit in the back of the head or shot in the back of the head, some kind of head damage. Is it recent? Maybe Kathy Cook. Does Kathy Cook with the C, the double C, make sense to me? Um, do the other messages make sense for her, Catherine? I'm hearing fly home little bird, and I'm seeing somebody holding a little bird in their hands. Do you know of anybody who has at one point your sister-in-law Linda shot herself in the head? Okay, I'm glad I added that part on the end. So we have Linda here. You have several people here for you. Do you have somebody that at one point cared for a little bird or um, loved birds? Because that's the second bird message that I've received. I got the owl, and then I got somebody holding a little bird saying "Fly home, little bird." Two different bird messages. Your mom. Okay. Let me ask them what they want to tell you since they're all coming through here. Lots of loved ones coming through for you. Let me see if there's a specific message that they want to tell you. Tell her that she's being cared for. What does that mean in the beyond? In the beyond. Have you been having like bad dreams or nightmares? Because I want you to know that they're taking care of you in the beyond, in the spirit world, in the spirit realm, and it just feels like somebody who's being surrounded by their loved ones. They're showing me like you being afraid of something and them surrounding you. So take that message how it resonates with you. Whatever it is that you were afraid of doing right now, you have the full support of your family and spirit. Okay, Catherine? Um, they want you to know that they are surrounding you with love and protection. I asked because when I saw you, you just seemed terrified. You seemed terrified, and to me, that just that kind of terror usually reminds me of when people are having bad dreams. So they want you to know that, okay? So whatever it is that you're afraid of, whatever it is that you're worried about doing, or you're worried that you won't succeed, whatever this is, they want you to know that they're going to be helping you and guiding you and protecting you through this. Your situation is horrible. Okay. Um, Make sure you ask them for help because they're available to help you. Spirit can help you as long as you ask. They cannot intervene because you have free will, but if you ask for their assistance, they can help you. So ask them. Ask them to help you get out of this situation. Okay? I hope that helps you, Catherine. Sending many blessings to you, okay? Okay. Now we have Miss Virginia. How are you, Virginia? You're welcome. I hope that helps you. Amy, if you'd like a message, there's a PayPal link in the description box. How are you, Virginia? Wonderful. I am so glad. Let's see what we have for Miss Virginia. Do you have a specific question? Let's see what's coming up for Virginia. Excuse me. Such a lovely soul. I immediately see a butterfly. I see like a little girl holding a butterfly, like just balancing it on her fingertip. And to me, I'm just the butterfly represents you. Um, Butterflies are very fragile, and I feel like your soul is just so fragile. Okay, you're watching the hummingbirds. Oh, I love hummingbirds. They're so fascinating. I love them. I don't know if they have hummingbirds in South Dakota, but I'm jealous. I love this for you, Virginia, because it feels to me like we don't have any stress right now. Like I'm feeling very relaxed connecting to your energy, and that you don't really have any stress. I love that for you. I wish you could be like that all the time. And what I'm hearing for you right now is tell her to talk to the trees, which I always talk to the trees. I talk to the trees because they are living, breathing things. Obviously, they're breathing oxygen for us. Um, I always talk to the trees and tell them how beautiful they are and how much I appreciate the sound of the rustling leaves, the shade that they give me when I'm out in the sun, the oxygen that they provide. You hug trees for strength. Tell them that you're doing that. Tell them, speak to the trees. Okay? They're lovely, lovely, lovely bunch of things here. What do we have moving forward for Virginia? We're going down a path. Let's see. Ooh, draining. Okay. Who's draining you right now? Draining. Um, it's time for you to have a nap, Virginia. I'm seeing you laying down, taking a nap. Maybe I need a nap too. Shit. But I'm seeing you laying down and taking a nap. You look very peaceful and serene. And it's just overwhelming energy. Seeing a rainbow. Have you had a storm in your life recently? Uh, Not literally, of course. I mean, it feels like a rainbow coming out after this storm. You feel energy from them. That's fabulous. My eyes are getting blurry. Have you been having trouble with your vision recently? Like my glasses are on, but my eyes are getting blurry. Is it taking you a little while to focus? A very big, long one. Well, you know what? You managed. You managed, right? Got through it. You did that. I feel like we're moving into a period of peace for you, and I love that. I love that for you. I love that the storm is clearing, the rainbows in the sky. There's beautiful things around you. You have such a gentle soul, and I just want you to have such a beautiful, peaceful existence, okay? And I know that it was difficult for you, and I'm so glad you got through it, okay? Well, thank you. I'm glad I could help you. They're showing me a flower, um, the lotus flower. Everything is everything is going to start. Everything is going to start. Flowers for me. Thank you. Thank you. Maybe I will get a lotus flower on me somewhere. Nah, then I'd be a copycat. Ash already has a lotus flower. Um, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate you. Okay, let's see. Penny. Penny. Virginia, I don't see anything bad coming in your life. I'm really excited. I'm really excited about the things that you have coming towards you. There's a lot of rest and relaxation, recuperation. Okay? So just enjoy that. Hi, Miss Penny. How can I help you today, my darling? Somebody sent me a request for money. I don't know who did that. Kim Coulter. You're welcome, Virginia. Just Relax and smell the roses. Or just a reading. Okay, Penny, let's see what we got for you. Penny, are you back in your house yet? You went to send me money for a reading. No problem, hun, but you sent a request. You sent a request instead of a payment, okay? So I'm going to decline that, okay? No problem, Kim. It happens. It happens sometimes. Okay, so I don't know the status on that, but I heard moving back into the house was the first thing that I heard. Yeah, you can send requests to somebody for money. Like there's a spot here. Like you can send or request money on PayPal. So it just was the wrong one was clicked. That's all. House is not fixed yet. Hoping mom will live long enough to get back home. Okay. I don't know what the holdup is here, but I definitely think that we need to talk to somebody about that, Penny, because I feel like there's this is taking too long, and I don't mean that like as a personal standpoint. I just feel like it's taking too long, like it's being shoved off, like it's not being um, done in a timely manner. It feels like maybe you don't have the right contractor. Right contractor. Yeah, you don't have the right contractor for this. It feels like they're just taking their sweet ass time. Okay? Somebody needs to have a conversation. Isn't it fascinating, Sheldon? No problem, Kim. No problem. Gail, if you would like a reading, we're accepting donations. We have been giving him heck about it. We told him he is paying half the bill to the hotel. But has he been paying half the bill to the hotel? That's what I'm saying. It feels like it's been. It feels like it's not. Feels like it's not the right person, and it just feels to me like perhaps he's in over his head with the house, or he's not able to do it. He's putting it off for a reason. And I feel like there needs to be a conversation here, Penny, to kind of light a fire under his ass. Even if you have to sue him, even if you have to go to, a small claims court and file against him. I think you should, because it feels to me like it should have been done already. God, it's been over a year, hasn't it? You could have built a brand new house in 3 months. Like, why has it been this long? It feels like it's been a really long time. In August, it'll be, yeah, you need to get on his ass. And it's not even like he had to take the whole house down to the studs. I mean, what, you had a tree fall in your house, didn't you? The basic structure was still there. There's no way that it should have taken this long. There's no way in hell. I would get a lawyer. It might even be that you just need to, serve him with papers and say, look, we're tired of waiting. You know, we've been in a hotel for 9-10 months, and it's almost July, for God's sake. Yeah, it was gutted, but it still has the basic bones. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't raised. It wasn't completely knocked over and started from scratch. And even if it was, it would still be done by now. You know what I'm saying? You need to sue that guy. I'm telling you. That's the message that I'm getting for you. This needs to happen. This needs to happen. Okay? ASAP. It's past negotiation because it's been entirely too long. Sheldon, they have been living in a hotel for 10 months because this contractor has not finished their house. They had storm damage, and and our parents are old, and they need to get their house back. They're completely in the right. Well, that would be nice, wouldn't it? And if this guy's dragging his feet, it's never going to get done. So he needs to make some major power moves here. That's what I'm feeling for you, Penny. That's the message that came through, was all about the house. It's all about the house at this point. It needs to be taken care of. Okay, Kim, I got your donation. Well, I did say that. But a legal letter might help, but I mean, I don't know. I said to have somebody serve him a letter. That was the first thing I said, Sheldon. I can feel it in my heart and soul. Almost to die there. Yes, I agree with you. And she has every right. That is her home. She has every right to die where she chooses. Um, so we need to get her home back to her. Not so she can die, but so she can be at ease about it. You know what I'm saying? It's entirely too bad right now what's going on over there. We need to we need to light a fire under the ass here. Okay? Has to right now, needs to be done right now. Okay? Hope that helps you, Penny, my love. Okay, Miss Kim Coulter, how can I help you? You're welcome. Please do that. welcome. You're welcome. Miss Kim, how can I help you today? Spirit saying. What is Spirit saying? Hi, Tina. How are you? What is Spirit saying for Kim? Okay, let's see. My back needs to pop a lot today. Kim, do you have an uncle who's passed from a heart-related issue, like a heart attack, or yeah, or had a heart-related issue when he was alive? It's also making me feel like he had a problem with his leg. I don't know if this is damage from like a war or if he didn't have his leg. I'm doing well, Tina. Thank you so much. I'm doing better than I was yesterday. I asked an uncle, Kim. Your boyfriend had damage to his leg and a heart attack? Was he an uncle? Did he have nieces and nephews? Because I heard uncle. Did he have nieces and nephews? Thank you, Tina. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. I heard uncle. The very first thing that I heard when I connected to your loved ones. Very strange. I also have some lung problems coming through. Was he a smoker? Did he have issues with his lungs, or was it a heart lung issue that he had? Like emphysema? Heart and lung. Okay, he's also mentioning the movie Training Day to me, which is about police officers. Would you understand that message? I think it's about police officers. I think it has a Wahlberg in it. Let me look. Interesting. 2001 film. So this might be the year 2001 that we need to pay attention to. Police drama about a veteran officer who escorts a rookie on his first day with the tough inner city narcotics unit. Asking what is necessary, what is heroic, and what crosses the line. Um, does the year 2001 make sense to you? Was your boyfriend a fan of these types of movies? Like mob movies or movies about crooked cops? He had a lot of pain in his body, Kim, especially in his lungs. I'm feeling a heck of a lot of pain in his body. Whew. Did he have lung cancer? Oh my God, that hurts. Sorry, just trying to get this to go away. Do you have another relative who passed from lung cancer? Because this is a very intense pain that could only be lung cancer for me. That's what it represents to me. Lung cancer. Very, very, very bad. There is somebody in spirit here that had lung cancer for you. This doesn't have to be um, it doesn't have to be somebody who is genetically related to you. It could just be somebody that you knew, a friend of yours, somebody that you might have worked with, an associate, a neighbor. Really bad lung cancer. Hi, Conchita. How are you? I'm telling you, there is. I'm telling you that this is for you. Okay. And it's very, very, very painful. And I know that it's lung cancer because I've felt it with numerous other people that have come forward for me. This is a lung cancer pain, plain and simple. You have somebody that was either undiagnosed or something, but they had lung cancer. Okay. This is a female. Okay. It's a female, and it might have been somebody that passed when you were young and you weren't aware of their health issues. But this is a female. I feel like she was a smoker. Um, this could even be a great grandmother if she was still alive when you were young. But heck of a lot of pain this woman was in. Heck of a lot of pain. My goodness. I haven't had to move away from something they've given me for well over a year. This one was a rough one. But so there's an older female, much older female. She was a smoker. Smoker, lung cancer. Okay. I'm doing good. Conchita. I'm in a whole new town. I only know like one person. So Emma and I, we don't do a lot yet. I mean, we go out and explore on our own, but my friend is busy. She doesn't really ever hang out with us. So so we're just doing stuff by ourselves. So I thought we would spend more time together, to be honest. You know, living across the hall from each other. Uh, but that's not the case, and that is okay. I will make new friends. Well, thank you, Miss Tammy Lynn. I appreciate you. Emma and I are still searching for cheese enchiladas, and I decided that I'm just going to make them myself. Dang it! So, um, but anyways, you have people coming through for you. Kim, you have your boyfriend that passed away, and then you have a way older female coming through that I don't want to feel. I'm sure it'll occur to you tomorrow or the next day. Don't worry. This is for you because it's your loved ones, your soul family stepping forward. Okay. It could even be somebody you cared for if you have worked in a nursing home or some kind of assisted living facility or some kind of caretaker. It could even be one of those types of people. It doesn't have to be your genetic family. Okay. Hi, Regina. What do you want to tell her, sir? Of course. He said to tell you that he misses you and he wants you to know that he can move his leg around without pain. Okay. And he's showing me kissing you on the forehead. So this is genuinely a sign of true love for somebody. When somebody truly loves you, they kiss you on the forehead, right? That's what they say. So that's what I'm seeing here, and that's what he's showing me. Like he truly loved you. And if there's something that you have been I'm getting the message from him, don't back out. So I don't know what that is about. Is there something that you have been talked into, or something that you have been second guessing you should do and you were thinking about quitting or backing out of it? I'm hearing don't back out. And that's what I think he means, that you should stay, whatever this is. Okay, whatever this is that you've got yourself committed to, or if somebody has asked you to do something, or you have volunteered to do something, don't back out of it. I don't know what situation this is that he's talking about, though. Okay. I hope that helps you. I wish you the best of luck, Kim. I think I'm all done. All right. Hi, honey. How are you? I don't remember somebody with that name. Kahako. I can't even say that. I'm horrible with names. That's really a tongue twister. Kahakokoi. Trina. Okay. Trina, hi. How are you? Yes, just in time for a nap, Sheldon. I actually asked Emma to make coffee for me, so I might have a coffee and a nap. And then maybe I'll come back on later tonight. Okay. We'll do some tarot or something. That'll be fun. Do some he said, she said tarot. That'll be a good time. It's good to see you, Trina. I hope you're doing well. Kahakoi koi. Kuo 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 koi. Kahakoi koi. Kalani kuleleliwi. I can't do it. Hope you and the Ohana are doing well. Yes. My family as well. Thank you. Kahaku akoi. Kahaku akoi. Kuakoi. Interesting. What does it mean? I don't know what it means. I'm so confused. I don't know. But anywho's, it's good to see you. I'm gonna go now. We've been on a little over 2 hours, so definitely time for a nap. I hope everybody enjoyed the readings this afternoon, and I will see you the next time I come on, hopefully. If you're interested in a private reading with me, the information's in the description box on where you can click to book that. I hope you all